What's going on? Just in time.
Order filled.
Yeah. Donald! It's a great day in the neighborhood. Waffles, Paul, GDT, John, Solus, Memphis, Jason, Zishan. How we doing? Good morning. Got 10 seconds to the open here. Still playing catch up from vacation. Finally, I think I'm finally kind of caught up though. Now it's just a matter of getting back on track. Ended up with a pretty good day yesterday.
Welcome to the jungle, bitch!
God, that one gets me every time. I love it. What was I gonna say? I don't even remember. It's something about catching up from vacation.
That was legitness.
So speaking, if anyone's not in my Discord or actually hangs out in there, yesterday I got an email after the stream. Oh, it was about trading after the stream. I didn't have any trades on stream, but we ended up getting some decent moves yesterday. I did catch this one in the afternoon for a small trade. It was just a small guy. It was on this candle, and then it, as you can see, it popped back up and then came back down again, or maybe it was this candle. I don't remember. It was one of these candles. But I was sad it didn't give us a little bit of an extra push because look at that rebound it had right before the close. This was one of them. This one made me worry a little bit. I actually got in on this candle here. And then we had to wait a little bit. I didn't get an ad or anything, but then we did get the push back down. That was one of my bigger winners. I think that was like a 250. And then I want to say, I really don't understand why it doesn't show my, it used to show my executions from the day before. I'm pretty sure I took a trade here. This was a quick one. It was like I had like a bigger one that was like 250. Then I had like 3 that were like 100 and something. And then this last one, yeah, this might have been one here. Actually, I'm almost positive this was one as well. And then I know I got at least one here, but it was just $100. I think this one might have been the bigger one. Yeah, it was, because I remember I had my take profit all the way up here, and it just barely didn't touch it on that candle, so I took it off with the flatten button, and I ended up only making like 175 or something like that. So yeah, that was. But yeah, I ended up I post all my P&Ls in the Discord. So if you ever want to see what I did after the stream, it's always in there, good or bad, obviously. So I got scared into. Remember how I was saying I wanted to show you guys taking a payout live, and I kept forgetting. Well, it actually cost me $750, because apparently on my funded futures, they have an inactivity rule where 7 calendar days of no trading, it will breach your account. Like, just, it's gone. And I went in there and I told them, but it says specifically here, I'll pull it up. It does say it in their rules that, let me log in, that if you're inactive for longer than 7 days, yada, 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 the account's breached. And it's very frustrating because I passed the eval. I took my time because theirs is, you got to scale, so you can only use one contract. So I was using micros, and I made $750, and I was going to take it out live with you guys, as well as the 2,000 that I took out with Tradeify. I actually took that out real quick because I was like, well, I hope they don't have an inactivity rule, which they don't. They do, but they don't. It's very lenient. But anyways, I'm gonna pull it up. Inactivity. So this is what it says on their website. The inactivity rule applies only to simulated funded accounts, which I'll talk about in a second. Let me get rid of. To keep your funded account active, we require at least one trade every 7 calendar days. If you're planning to take a break from trading, please inform us in advance so your account is notated and the rule violation does not occur. Violation of inactivity rule will lead to an account breach. Good news for those in the evaluation phase, there's no minimum number of trading days required and no specific time limit to progress to your funded account. You may trade at your own pace and take as long as desired to pass. However, please remember that your monthly subscription will continue during the evaluation period, which that is why they don't mind on the evaluation period, because every month you're getting billed. But on a sim funded account, you have no more payment, right? You're not paying anymore. So the reason they have the inactivity rule is to prevent people from like passing an eval and then they could just let the account sit. And the reason they don't want to let the account sit is because they are paying for data fees every month for you to have that account. So that is why this is in effect. Now, this was my gripe. Most people, when they take a vacation, most people, first off, don't even know this rule exists. And I'm going to show you something. Here, let me make sure I don't give away any private information real quick. Okay. This is where you would sign up with a new account for them. Do you see anything on here, anywhere, that says anything about the inactivity rule? Nothing, right? How about any of these that they send out? Oh, I'm finding one. Open. There we go. Do you see it on, whenever they send these out? Do you ever see it? Is there anything about inactivity? No. All right. So nobody, unless you go looking for the inactivity rule, no one's going to even know it exists, right? You're not even going to think about it. Now, let's scroll back. When you take a vacation, how long do your vacations typically last? Like a lot of people take weekend trips, which is fine, but during the summer and stuff, like a lot of people will do a week-long trip, right? You leave the Friday before, you come back the Saturday after. That's 9 days, right? 7, 8, 9 days. That's just crap, right? Like, I understand you're paying data fees for the accounts, but two things. One, it shouldn't be 7 days. That's too short. Like a lot of people, when they take vacations, if they don't know, then they don't, you know, they're always going to get hit with this, right? You're going to get an inactivity that's going to breach the account. Now, keep in mind, I had profit on the account. They didn't say, okay, like the account's breached, we'll pay you out your profit and you go into the next account. It's just gone. The profits, it's all gone. Now, the other thing is, why is there not like an email that they send out the day before your account's about to get breached saying, hey, just a friendly reminder, your account, it has been inactive for 6 days. You should make sure you trade it if you don't want it to be breached. No. So strike 3, right? Strike 1, it's not anywhere unless you go look for it. It's not known. Almost no one is going to look for it. Yes, it's a rule. Yes, I'm going to take it on the chin, but I'm going to have my gripe about it. And hopefully they make this a little bit more transparent to traders, because a lot of people go on vacation, right? This is a real thing. I'm sure I'm not the only one that this has happened to. Strike 2, the fact that it's not, what was strike 1? Strike 2 was that it needs to be longer, right? It needs to be I think 10 days would be perfect, right? It's not 30 days, right? Because 30 days I get, right? With the whole data, they're paying for the data fees. They don't want you to let the account sit, etc. But 10 days, that's long enough for people to usually be back from a vacation. And then strike 3 is they don't warn you at all. They just, you wake up to an email like I did. I didn't even know it was, remember I was going through all my emails yesterday. I saw one from My Funded Futures. I saw it said something about account. It didn't say account breach. It just said account. And so I left it for later. And then after the stream, I went back to all the emails that I saved to look at later, and that was one of them. And so right after the stream, I was looking at that, and you can go look on Discord. That's when I started posting about it, because I was a little ticked off. So just I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I talked to support, I talked to my affiliation contacts, and there was nothing they could do about it. It's a rule. It's a hard rule that they're sticking by. But I am more so, I'm upset that it happened, but I'm more so wanting to get it out there that an inactivity rule exists, and it will fuck you if you don't pay attention to it, out of real money. Like, that was money I was gonna take live on stream, and it was on and it wasn't like it happened during the stream or anything. It happened on August 8th, so I was still on vacation. And it's frustrating, right? 'Cause that's real money in my pocket that I was gonna take. So I actually hurried up when I saw that and went and took my Tradeify payout before I even looked up if I had to worry about an inactivity rule with them. Now, does this change my perspective on my funded futures? No. I mean, I don't want to use any bad words for how I feel that the inactivity rule seems to me, but I do think they should be a little bit more transparent about it. Maybe just throw it on where you sign up for an account. And honestly, I think that putting it where you sign up for an account, that there isn't an activity rule, and sending you an email the day before it's about the breach, that would be enough to satisfy transparency on my end. It's just it's hard to swallow that, because I didn't know about it. Yes, it's my fault for not knowing about it, right? I signed their contract. I could have read their help center and the rules, right? It's on me. It's not on them, but it goes both ways, right? Like, they're providing a service, and the reason I use their service is because I trust them. This makes me dial back that trust, you know, that little bit, because it you know, that was very easily solvable, right? My thing is, someone actually mentioned to me privately, like, what if I got hurt and was in the hospital for a week? Would they be able to change it then? You know, like, what's up with that? Like, you're really, like, something that's completely out of my control. I'm in the ambulance, in critical condition. Hold on, let me email my fund of futures and tell them I'm not going to be around for the next 7 days. You know, it's just I don't know. I don't mind the rule. I just think it needs to be 10 days, and I think they need to remind you a day before that, hey, friendly reminder, like, your account's about to be breached due to inactivity. Because why would they not do that? Right? What's the reason that they wouldn't want you to do it, right? You got to look at it from both sides. Put yourself in their shoes. And I'm not saying this is malicious by any means, but there are prop firms out there that you could totally see doing something like this on purpose, right? Because now that's $750 they don't have to pay me. I'm not saying my fund of futures did this, or they did. I'm not saying that it was their intent behind the way that it's structured. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is there are people out there that would do that on purpose. And it's very frustrating that it even happens on a prop firm that I trust a lot, right? Like, they're one of my top 3. So it's very frustrating that it happened. I'm very sad that it was something they couldn't, like, fix as, like, one time, like, hey, all right, you didn't know about it. We're going to let it slide this time. We'll reactivate the account, put it back to where it was. You now know we will not let you do this again, right? We will not allow you to, it's a one-time exception kind of thing, right? None of that. It was just, nope, you breached it, account's gone, can't do anything about it. And that was even for me, right? That was even after I contacted normal support. After normal support, I went to my affiliation contacts, and it was the same answer. And I wasn't going to bark up the tree even further because I didn't feel it was necessary. I mean, maybe if we're talking, $10,000, it'd be a different story. But I mean, $750 is no joke either, right? It's frustrating. I do think they need to handle it a little bit differently moving forward. Can I make them? No. Do I hope they do? Yeah, because like I said, that kind of just notches them down just that little bit. And hey, maybe me saying something about it will bring it to light, and maybe they will fix that moving forward. But at this point, it is what it is, and there's nothing I can do about it. So it's definitely frustrating. Yeah, and that's what I was saying, Memphis, is a lot of them do that, right? A lot of them hide rules on purpose so that they can make it that much harder to get a payout. Right. I totally get that they can't just let the account sit. But 7 calendar days, that's the other thing. I mean, that could be strike 4. Why not 7 trading days, 7 business days, right? Because then if you're on vacation, that gives you that extra, what, day and a half from Friday night into Sunday morning, or Sunday night, sorry. So, I don't know. I just feel like it was handled a little bit, not handled wrong. Like, you know, oh, geez. Somebody talking right now? I wanted to hit that so bad. Holy crap, look at the range today. Gotta be careful with the range. I wanted to hit that so bad. That would have been an instant 20 points. But I didn't, you know, when you see a candle like that, you got to be a little weary. But I think that was really just orders getting dumped. It's the most volume we had all day. If that was into the bands, I was in there 100%. Because that would have been perfect right through 700. But yeah, I mean, that's where I stand with that. I mean, obviously there's nothing I can do about it. I just felt like it could have been handled a lot differently after the fact. Obviously, I'm a little biased because it's money that was going to be in my pocket. But even taking that away, like I tried to have a conversation with my affiliation contacts, and it was like, minus the 750, like act like this wasn't me and act like it was me going to them for one of you, right? Like try not, because they kept saying like, I understand your frustration, and it's like, well, I don't want you to, like, I was past that point. I was like, look, in my head I already lost the 750 bucks. I'm not worried about that anymore. I'm like, moving forward, I think that it should be a little bit more transparent. Like I think that it should be, when you sign up, that it's known that there's an inactivity rule. I think that when the day before it's about to be breached, you should send an email. Like it wasn't me like being upset while saying these things, but I can see, you know, a lot of people don't have the wherewithal to separate that emotion that quickly, because this was like 15 minutes that had gone by. Like I made my case trying to get the account back, and then once I realized that they weren't budging, I gave up on it, right? And then I was like, all right, well, how can we prevent this from happening moving forward? And it was like, as I was saying these things, I feel like they thought I was still trying to get my account back. And I wasn't. Like, I was just trying to allow them to understand what I think should happen moving forward to prevent it from happening again. Imagine it was your first payout. Yeah, it would definitely be frustrating. Exclamation point marbles. Get them in. Let's get some marbles rolling on the... Let's lighten the mood again. I mean, I'm fine. It sucks, right? It's 750 bucks. I mean, 750 bucks isn't anything to shake at, right? But it's a decent amount of money. It was worth trying to get, right? It was worth trying to get back. And it does suck, but here we are.
Gay!
Yep, pretty much. Yeah, be careful with the range today. These are some big candles. That was a 75 point candle, so keep that in mind. The range is no joke today. Down through 700, might be interested. They're trying to give this entire move back from 830.
FBI, open up!
Basically. Yeah, that's 220 points top to bottom. I was really hoping for the bigger push down through 700. It only went through 2 ticks. See if we can get the shove through. Looking for the quick retest. You dirty. I was ready to put my order in. 682.50. 4 ticks. I missed my entry there. I had that. You saw I had my cursor right where I wanted to take profit. I was just waiting for it to fill me, and it didn't. $400 right there. $400. That would have been that. I was like 2 seconds. All I had to do was go an extra 4 ticks. Ugh. Frustrating. Donald. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. Now I'm going to be looking for down towards 650. Keep in mind, these are some big candles. Like, I mean, you saw that quick little pullback. That would have been $400 with one NQ contract. So just be very weary. Very much looking for a much bigger push now. It's crazy. We gave back this entire move that quick. But be extra careful with this because anyone that was in pre-market, they are now underwater, right? Unless you were in before the 8:30 news, everyone who's long is now underwater if they're still in. So keep that in mind. Pivot. Exclamation point marbles, get them in if you haven't already. Missed a lot? What do you mean? So GDT, you left yesterday after you had said I did when I said when are you going to make a video for opening and testing the Jack 14. And then I went looking for it. I didn't see it. Or did you make it? You just haven't posted it yet. Maybe that's what you meant? Question mark. Tim. This is Dad talking to me. Yeah, but I don't think you never. But there's no video. I don't remember seeing this. I did was answer. Oh, that's right. It was answering Zishan. Damn it. You're right. You're right. I do remember that. Dude, I had so many things going through my head yesterday. But yeah, you're right. You're right. Get dadded. I did. You know that's exactly what it's like. Justin. What I'm about to tell you, I know you remember I told you. Yep. Nah, you're right. You're right. But that's something you'll never hear your son say or daughter. You right. You right. I can't even get my dad to say that when I prove him wrong. Well, I was hoping for obviously the bigger push down there through 650. Didn't quite get there. So sad we didn't get that move there through 700. That instant retest was beautiful. Just didn't get it. Just didn't get it. GDT, you doing fantasy football? You in any leagues that need one? I've been looking for a league that actually plays, like, that actually takes it kind of serious. Gotcha. all the leagues that I've asked where I know people would take it serious, they're all full, which is, I mean, expected. I've thought I have a big league where we do a live draft with a $200 buy-in. Yeah, I used to be a part of a league like that, and just they stopped, and then I actually tried playing in a couple other leagues, and I just did not like them, so I ended up not playing anymore, and that was over 10 years ago. I used to, Donovan. I used to take it way too serious. Like I'd be in like 3, 4 leagues, and I would just take the shit way too serious, and it would affect me just sitting there watching football. Right? I stopped enjoying football because I was so worried about fantasy. Good morning, Donovan. I think you might still have time for marbles. You do. Exclamation point marbles. Get them in. Yeah, I was thinking maybe just going back on Yahoo. I think Yahoo has what was the other site too? Was it CBS? I don't remember. One of the sites where you can actually pay to play in some of the leagues. They take their cut of the money or whatever, but let's see. I know it wasn't ESPN, but they have it set to where you can play in paid leagues. So at least that way, it would be random people, but at the same time, at least I know people would take it serious. But half the fun of playing is you get to play with people you know. I'll have to look into it. But you know what? Let me ask. Oh, Z, what was that? Number 54. Number 54. Let's go, number 54. Are you trading all these individually, Zishan, or are you trading them? Oh, no, you're copy trading them. Let's see. How are they all so different? You like picking and choosing when to copy trade them? Wow, look at these candles. What is this?
Hey, honey, I'm here to collect rent. So it'll be $3 for rent and then $1 for utilities. Okay, thank you. See you next month. She owes $3 for rent, $1 for utilities, and yes, we're serious. After collecting the money, it goes right into the budget finder. $3 in the household envelope, $1 in utilities. But it's not just about paying rent, it's about earning earnings. Business or weekly surcharge, every task earns points, and she's 25 points qualified for a $5 allowance. This week she is 26, so we pay her what she earned. $5 in her envelope on payments. She's learning about money now, so she's financially savvy later. Come with me as I collect rent and I fix your $1 the first month. Hey, honey, I'm here to collect rent.
I mean, that's actually not a horrible idea. It's not accurate when you copy trade. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people complaining about the copy trader lately via the comments of some of my videos. All right, let's see if we can get the push down through 650. Hopefully it doesn't slow down. Hopefully we get more of a push. Let's see what my Fun of Future stream's up to while we sit here and wait. Oh yeah, we're gonna run marbles too, don't worry.
It was about last year. This time I was live streaming. I really don't like it because like you just get so not in. I don't really see it as much in here, but even when I do get hate in here, I don't really care. But you'll take like 4 trades in a row. Yeah, no, it's always the Jakes. So you'll take like 4 trades in a row though, winners, and the 5th trade it's like the hate comes out. I'm like, bro, like were y'all not here the past like 3 days? I've
because
always
they
had
full ported. It's all your fault that they copied your trade.
Will you be on Futures Desk Wednesday? I don't know. They didn't ask me. I'm sure if I asked them, they probably would let me. But I was kind of letting them come to me this time, just because I knew I was catching up this week. But if he wants to hit me up today or tonight or something, I have no problem doing it. Yeah, I mean, I could jump over there if they want me to.
Yes, thank you, Nick.
Yeah,
We
done.
keep doing our own thing. Haters gonna hate, lovers are gonna love. We love you, Nick.
Yeah, no, Terry about to hit TP here.
Oop.
Freaking 15 points.
Let's go.
Is this the
I was
same
looking for
thing
more
that
than
we
that.
get back
Now we're
to?
getting close to the lows of the current session as well, so you got to be careful with that, because they're going to probably go looking for it.
That didn't initially break. So it broke on the upside. When that fails, sometimes I've noticed, just observation, that the downside break can be very good. And the 15-minute orb broke on the same level, so I was like, ooh, I really like this trade.
I'd be perfectly okay with taking
Yeah,
this
guys.
if it wants to give it to me, like right now.
Out here, there is a small gap on NQ. It's kind of going lower right now. ES looks a little bit better. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of a little worried that we're gonna, consolidate in here. So really, really need ES to push up and take NQ with it. That's really all. I'll be watching gold. Kind of doesn't really look the best either. So yeah, I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Hope everyone has a good rest of your day. And don't overtrade. Don't do anything.
Wow.
Lost today. If I see another good setup, I'll take it. If not, then just gonna forget about it.
Awesome. Thank you, Nick. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, y'all take it easy. Peace.
You too. Bye. Let's
We have a
welcome
special-
Magnus.
Yeah, special guest coming. I'm excited.
Can you hear me? Come on, CPI number 50. This is the code. I wanted to do a special drop as I come in.
Who's that, guys?
Alright, come on.
Let's go.
This is for you. This is for you who had problems with the CPI today. Oh, we need to remember to put the music as well. Come on.
Let's go. 50 free resets. Use code CPI number 50. Thank you, Megan.
Maybe I should go in there and try to get a free reset.
I love it.
I tried, but we need to.
I didn't even think about that.
Also, if you have any issues, if you can't hear me, please tell me, because I'm honestly not sure how much this microphone cost me. I just took it from the shelf and then I put it in the car. So
It's working.
It's working. W for Magnus, guys.
and
Welcome.
before
Let
we
me-
start,
Let me pause that. Just watching the chart here to see if we can get thing moving. I feel like once I start marbles, it's gonna go wow. What's going on? You got one, Donald? I didn't even think about it. So how do you do it, Donald? Do you have to have it like up and ready to reset, and then you just copy paste the code real quick, or type the code, I should say? Wawa, you did, but I'll add your 2 marbles. We didn't start it yet. So you just won't have the OG one. All right, it looks like we're bouncing, so we'll play one real quick. 27. Waffles, ask him. Ask the man yourself. I've never tried, so I don't know. Jason, you're late. You have to wait for the next one. I'm already in here. Let's get it. We gotta hopefully at least get a tease today, right? Hopefully. Wick for stops and getting the next one, my man. Wawa just happened to be right at the right time. You're looking at it. It's all good. Had the reset screen up. Couldn't have taken more than 5 or 6 seconds. Well, Donald, would you get it in like a couple seconds? I spaced out what happened. Oh no, we were just talking about getting a reset from my funded futures. Because they give out the free reset codes every once in a while. Maybe tomorrow I'll try to get one just for kicks. Just for kicks. Now what are you sending me, Z? Oh god, he's gonna fall. Yep, he fell. What an idiot. He's trying to run to catch up. This guy's just... And there's car seats in the back. These people are morons, man. Absolute morons. That doesn't look right. Wow, you actually made it through the trees, but you won't make it past here. GDT, second place. All right, GDT. Let me ask then. Oh, I just noticed that this is yesterday's close. I need to figure out how to put that on my Tradeify chart. I noticed it on the Quantower chart. Bounced right off of it. All right, GDT going down the hole. Here we go. Lasers. Stay. No, stay. No. Go away, go away. That's too far right. There we go. Donald's in there. Should be. There's lasers. That's good. Now go away. Yes. Go. Yes. Come on. Oh, that's got a shot to get in the hole. No. All right. Run it back. I've been doing them 2 at a time, so. That was so close. It really was. All right, while this one's running, let me reset it. We'll start getting the entries in for the next one. Exclamation point marbles. Get them in for the next one. Get them in. Budwala is dead. He dead. And look at this bounce. We're going all the way back up. Sucks. Means we're not going to get another trade. Means we ain't going to get a trade. And my fantasy team actually turned out to be pretty good. My baseball team. I actually kind of kept up with it. It's completely free, but oh yeah, that's on. Come on, waffles. Go away, lasers. Oh, you. That laser said F you. It gave one little short burst real quick. Oh, man. We didn't even get one across the bridge. Maybe. Oh, we got Two shots here. Two shots. Two shots. Two shots. Oh, no. Oh, go away. Go, 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 go. No. All right, back to the chart for now. As it's doing absolutely nothing. Start getting the next one set up at least. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. Get them in. Womp womp. I found out last night that some other affiliates have been offered trips like to different countries, like Dubai and Italy and stuff like that, just for being an affiliate. Like, that's crazy. I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing this completely wrong. I'm gonna start being Patrick Wieland. I need to up my game a little bit. How can I get Miguel Garcia back into my lineup? Who do I take out? Take out Mookie Betts? Like, Mookie Betts is the worst player in my lineup. that's actually saying something. Guess maybe I'll just keep him out. I don't know. Bill Gates just pissed everyone off. What happened?
Apparently there's a new stick of butter. A lot of people have been getting very upset about this.
It looks, smells, and tastes like the butter we're all familiar with, but without the farmland, fertilizers, or emissions tied to that typical process. And this butter breakthrough, it's happening right here in Batavia.
Wow.
Teams here in Batavia, Illinois, and their home lab base in San Jose, California, backed by Bill Gates, who wrote in his
Bill
book.
Gates is, Bill Gates is definitely, he's trying to help everybody. So what about like that Bill Gates is definitely.
It says, I hope they do the following switch. The idea of switching to lab-made fats and oils may seem strange at first, but their potential to significantly reduce our carbon footprint is immense. By harnessing proven technologies and processes, we get one step closer to achieving our climate goals. Okay.
He's trying to help everybody. So what about like that Epstein Island thing with Bill Gates? Like what? Because like his wife, whatever happened with that?
When you met him 10 years ago, he was convicted of soliciting prostitution from.
Nope.
It was reported that you continued to meet with him over several years. What did you do when you found out about his background?
Well, he's dead, so you know, in general, you always have to be careful. You know, I'm very proud of what we've done in philanthropy. That's what I get up every day and focus on.
That's crazy, right? What the hell? People are
Fats
mad.
are made up of carbon and hydrogen
Oh.
chains. The goal here, replicate those chains without animals or plants.
Why?
And they did it. They tell me to simplify. They take carbon dioxide from the air and hydrogen from water, heat them up and oxidize them. The final result?
It looks like a wax, like a candle wax at first.
But they're fat molecules. The idea of switching to lab-made fats and oils may seem strange at first,
Wish I read
but
that
their
wrong.
potential to significantly reduce our carbon footprint is immense.
Keep science out of my butter. Yeah, people are afraid of this kind of stuff because they're worried that this is going to have some sort of long-term health effect that's not fully realized in testing. You know, like asbestos used to be advertised as a positive, and now it kills people. And so people are pretty pissed. I would try it out, I mean, for content, but I would not want to eat this myself. I'll tell you that. Butter's been fine.
Marbles, you got 20 seconds. Ooh. Ooh, Emmy. I mean, you'll still be fine, but... Wawa, Don, Donovan, Jason. I think I need to add Jason. Donovan, Don. Wawa, I added you last time, so you're good. $30. Let's get it. Still watching the chart. Nothing fancy to look at. Just kind of back up into the range, the big range that we're in. Shaft. Shaft! Oh, no shaft for Donald. GDT. Oh, Emmy getting shafted. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, Emmy.
Did you see my club just come into the water?
What?
Did you see my club just come into the water?
What?
I need the money. So when are you going to make a video drinking the Jack 14 year? Because you know anyone that pays attention to your channel is obviously expecting it.
Once you turn 18, nobody can help you. Your mom, your dad. I'm just trying to teach you discipline now. I'm trying to help you out, and you don't get that. As a brother, I'm really trying to help you out. I'm trying to make sure you streaming. Do not care. You just gonna learn the hard way, bro. I hate you. Just chill out, bro. Just really chill. There's no need for you to say that. Why do you hate me? Huh? My mama always told me not to hate anybody. Hate is a strong word. Like, you should never hate anybody. Never. Like, chat, I don't even hate Messi. It's not good to be hateful. My mom always told me that. Once you turn 18, nobody...
I will say, the more make 3 videos out of it, dang. The 10, the 12, and the 40 makes sense. Z getting lasered. Did I miss the first? Did someone else get lasered? I was watching that video. I was gonna say, the thing about IShowSpeed, the more I watch him, the more I actually respect him. Like, he actually seems like an actual decent person. Like, I know he does this thing to entertain, but like when you step back and like really analyze him as a person, like he seems like a very good person. Z. It's okay. I'd understand. I give you guys every reason to hate me. I'm like the worst person in the world.
Ha! Gay!
Gay!
Pussy!
See? Making a decent move here on the chart to the upside. I'm watching it. Trying to get back up towards the highs after going down to the lows. Just in a big giant 200-point range. Does anyone else here have a Tesla? I know someone does. I know like 2 people do. I think Cody, wasn't Cody one of them? I haven't seen Cody in a while. I think Don or Donald was another one. One of you. Maybe it was Donald. You have a Model X, Johnny? Have you, I'm assuming by now you got the Grok update? It's pretty fun sitting there when you're by yourself talking to it. I think we'll literally talk about anything. Oh. Boo. Z flying. He flying in. All right, Wawa. 2018. Nice. Very nice. Oh, no lasers. You're dead. Oh, Donald's got a chance. Oh, wasn't Donald the one that made it through last time? It's the Donald show today. Yeah, Grok, G-R-O-K. Oh, no way. It popped right over. Not cool. Not cool. Not me. I got a Kia Rio. Let's go. Manual windows. Nothing wrong with that. I got a Model XXX. God damn it, G-Sean. Ah, this guy. This guy. I got a Dodge Ram for your Model XXX. I love it. Exclamation point marbles. Why is my screen stuck like that? Oh, there it goes. I forgot to click the button. Or I thought I clicked it, but I guess I didn't. It does updates all the time. It just did one a few days ago. I stopped looking at when the updates are because they're usually minor updates. Now I gotta go. Yeah, so they actually added an app called Grok to like the actual thing. So like if you click the middle button, like the apps where all the apps will pop up, you should see Grok in there. And you can literally open it. You hold the button on the right circle button on the steering wheel, and it'll open it up. It's like how you would get Apple Intelligence on your iPhone. By what is it? You hold this button. Yeah. So see how you get the Apple Intelligence? It's not focusing, but it's like that, but for Grok. And you literally sit there and have a conversation with Grok AI about literally anything. It's pretty cool. My kids like it. It's weird though, because like if I start talking to it, I think it only recognizes my voice, because like I'll like have it ask questions for the kids and they'll answer, but it like doesn't hear them. It like only hears me. It's weird. Yeah, you can change the types of people. There's different types of people on there that you can choose from. You can have like a mellow woman talk to you. You can have like an aggressive dude talk to you. You can have like a laid back, like a California dude kind of guy talking to you. There's a bunch of different like personalities you can choose from. Exclamation point marbles, get them in.
Seems like.
Got 5 minutes for marbles. Get them in if you haven't. I have a feeling we're not going to be trading anytime soon. I did not take any trades today, no. I think we're going to do marbles one more time, and I'm probably going to get out of here. Because this is looking like we're not going to do anything. I'm going to sit here and bore you guys. Excuse me. See, we got 2 minutes for marbles. Get them in. Waffles. Donald, do you ever get any accounts from them? Assuming it's probably the same kind of setup, huh? You're back. What a day running around like a chicken with my head cut off. No trades either. Yeah. I missed one trade by 4 ticks. It would have been a $400 winner.
Order filled.
Trying to get me. He trying to get me. That one scared me. I haven't heard that one for a while. It actually scared me a little. Excuse me. Did they already do the account one that they were gonna do, Donald? Did I miss it? I was sitting here kind of waiting for it. Or are they just waiting to do one? I thought they were about to do it.
FBI, open up!
Is it on their Discord? I mean, it sounded like they were gonna do it in the chat. They posted in the Discord? I thought it was just something they did on the live stream. Uh-oh, Jason got scared with the FBI one. Get rid of the FBI sound. Jason don't like that one. He don't like that one.
Trouble though, pal. I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
No.
No.
When Tim meets me for the first time at the airport. Oh, jeez. Let's see.
friend at the airport.
That's too funny, Paul. You started playing that right at the same time. That's hilarious. All right, let's play some marbles. Get 2 races in here and then I'll call it. I did watch the new Final Destination, yeah. It was pretty good. That's semi, yeah. Yeah, we watched that pretty close to when it came out. It was on the sites pretty quick. I've still been waiting for the F1 movie. I still haven't watched that. I've been waiting for it to find its way over to me. I'll actually go get my haircut today. It's broke. There it goes. I definitely did not shower yesterday, so I want to do that too. I'm getting in the hole this time. I say that every night and it never happens. Chart's kind of looking like it wants to try to roll over again, but we all know what it means, or we all know what happens when we assume. There's a lot of marbles together here. Man. Don, I don't think that's the right way. But it actually might work. That's crazy. That's gonna. Oh, no. No way. No way. That's crazy. That actually worked. Don took the unorthodox way. So far, it's worked. Can it help him with the lasers? Oh, I don't think so. They're already gone. Nope. Machado. Manny Machado. Oh. Oh. Machado's in. Hit it. No. God, come on. We're not even going to get a scare today. Jason. Jason, hit it, hit it. Yes, yes, yes. Finally. All right, Jason, you're paying for our next lunch. $140. We going to the steakhouse. Going to the steakhouse, baby. There's one. There's two. There's three. It's going down. Get it. Oh, it was down. Oh my God. Those pegs. The pegs. I thought it was there. I thought it was there. It got caught in between the pegs. I think the last person that won this with the pegs, it actually, the pegs pushed it up and it helped. And it was lined up. The thing was lined up and everything. Oh, I gotta go watch that one. I gotta go watch it back. We're actually getting a little push here on the chart. That's what I thought you had it, man. I literally was so excited inside, and then those pegs. That's so brutal. All right, let's watch this back real quick. The thing is, would it have lined up? Would it have still made it though? Because based on how it's moving right there, I don't know. Let's see. That's so close. I don't know if it would have made it. I think it might have hit here. I don't think it would have made it. It just stopped it in its tracks. I don't know. That would have been so close. Let's watch it in full speed. Let me get a better look at it. Based off the rotation here. Oh no, that's moving fast enough. That would have hit so perfect. What a joke, man. You had the speed and everything. Pegs. Oh, you can't help but laugh. All right, I'm not running another one after that because there's no way we're gonna come that close. I'm just gonna end on that one. That's brutal. That was brutal. I really thought it was. I thought that was the one. Son of a bitch. All right, I'm out of here. I will be here tomorrow, same time, same place. I hope to see you all here. What a joke. I'm out of here. I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, have a good rest of your day. Peace.